Konnichiwa YouTubers, this is Restock Straight from Japan, and today we're going to do a video review of Binaltech Prowl featuring Honda Integra Type R. And I'm going to show you, this is actually a 1/24th scale model, and I'm going to show you the box real quick. I'm going to just move this up. This is an Integra Type R. I know you may or may not read Japanese, but that's what it says. Prowl featuring Honda Integra Type R, scale 1/24. So let me show you the box. He is apparently a military strategist, and he's blue for some odd reason. Yeah, he has Prowl's head, but he's blue. I don't know why I like this figure so much. Maybe because he's blue, but if you can see in the top of the box, he has his true-to-life colors. White and black and red. Well, he's a police car. Even in the back it shows him that. What is the big deal? They have two cars here. The blue one in the back and the traditional white and black police car. Yeah, even has a little Japanese writing. So I don't know. I got the blue one. Don't ask me why, but I'm going to show you the car. It's absolutely fantastic. I can't say too many good things about it. So let me move it down here so I can see. Let me go ahead and zoom on in. There we go. Alright, good looking car, so I'm not gonna lie to you. Rolls really well, but hey, it's a car, so it's supposed to. So let me show you some of the features over here. Alright, just like before, it is a Honda. You can see the Honda sticker. It says Type R in the front. If you ever had a GTR, you know what I'm talking about. Very clear headlights, even has a little yellow blinker. I don't know if you can see that. Absolutely awesome. Great attention to details. Is a trademark of the Alternator line. You can see the clear windshield. You can see the steering wheel, stick shift, blue seat covers. Absolutely awesome. It has even the windshield wipers and the windshield wipers on the steering column. Let me just go ahead, open up rear view windows. Doors open up. Alright, so you can have a better look at that. Stick shift. Oh man, just an incredible amount of detail. Even has the emergency brake. I'm not going to lie to you, that's absolutely awesome. It says Integra Type R on the side there too. See, yeah, there we go. Like the chrome on that gas tank. The rear has translucent red with the white. Still has a Honda symbol, and as you know, the G1 Autobot symbol has the muffler on the side, and it does say Prowl. Rear windshield wiper, and it has like the mid-engine, well, yeah, the mid-engine on the back here. So beautiful detailing. Let me show you from as independent suspension on the front. It looks like it's a rear wheel drive vehicle. From the bottom you can kind of see some of the junk, but I mean it is just very tight. Yeah, it is a Prowl in, I guess, every sense, but I don't know. He's not like the traditional Prowl you're used to. But let's go ahead and get this bad boy transformed. Beautiful figure nonetheless. So from the bottom, what I do is he has a nightstick, so I like to pop that bad boy out first and foremost. I will get that later. Alright, we're going to open up open up the doors, pop open, and it's kind of tricky, so I'm going to go pop open the back, probably remove this bad boy, split the legs. Oh, yeah, this is the most difficult thing. Remove the bonnet, split the legs. There we go. And hopefully I don't break anything. There we go. Pop open the feet. Get rid of the nightstick. And that's what I'm saying. Pop open the feet. Alright, that was the trickiest part. I tell you what, getting started is the trickiest part because it is one of the most... Oh man, they got pegs everywhere. And this is a whole lot of die cast. I forgot to mention that the back hood does open up. So... one of the things I forgot to mention, fold down the seats. I always forget to do that, so fold them down. Okay, now we can probably proceed. First thing we're going to do is open up these panels. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can go ahead and flip this down, just like so. Alright, so far so good. Looking good, looking good. Now the legs are almost done, but what we're going to do is actually move it around. And, oh man, this is a pain in the buttocks, I'm not going to lie. So from the back, push his heel spurs out. And this is tricky. So basically, push his heel spurs out first. Man, what a pain. That's the only thing about having such a wonderful figure. Everything is so tight. So push it out There we go. Did I mention it was a pain to do this? There we go. Alright. Alright, now that we have the feet out. There we go. Goodness gracious. You wouldn't believe how difficult it is to get the feet. Alright, now we can close the panels back up. Maybe. Man, I tell you what, I don't know what's the deal with these things. There we go. There we go. Clicks in. Alright, everything good. Feet up. Alright, good. Man, what a pain in the tuchus. Alright, so we have nice feet. Alright, now let's go to the front side of this guy. Because actually we're going to rotate this here in a minute. Alright, I have a tendency, I forgot to mention, in the front hood there's actually an engine, an VTEC engine. We're going to go ahead and pop that out, and as you can see, that metal clank, it is indeed die cast. So let's put this bad boy out. There we go. Slides out. Perfect. That's going to be his weapon, and I'll show you the weapon real quick. Voila. Alright, let's put that to the side. He's got a baton. Let's go ahead and transform this, and you got to be really careful because I have without fail popped out these arms. Alright, there we go. Voila. Without exception. Works every time. Alright, so what I do is I pop up the arms and straighten them out. Big deal. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. Autobot symbol. Hopefully I can get it on the other side without doing the same thing. So basically just pop. There we go. Beautiful. So let's face it. I'm just going to pop it out. So this is basically it. Fold the arms down. Position it thusly. And now you can go ahead. Rotate the head. I'm going to put this on the side because I'll put the arms off. So I'm going to take points off for that. One thing I forgot to mention. The car is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because it has very few details it missed. So I'm going to rotate the head. There we go. Pop the bonnet down. Alright, we're almost done. Because now what I'm going to do is pop the arms back in the way it's supposed to. So, there we go. That's one arm. Oh, and the wrist does have articulation. So let me just go ahead and put the, there we go. Put the cars back down, and you remember the old familiar Prowl looking face. So let me go ahead and put the other arm back in where it belongs. Give me a second here. Alright, you can see the screenshot of the back. Boy, this is a pain in the rear, but you guys can figure it out. I almost got it. There we go. Man, what a pain in the rear. I'm not going to lie to you. I always pop off the arms, and this is without exception. Last thing we're going to do is we'll rotate the waist. There we go. And we're done. Let me set this bad boy down. Alright, so he's set down. Let me go ahead and move it on back. So y'all can get a better appreciation of this. Actually, let me zoom back out. Alright, better appreciation of this vehicle. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. So let me just go ahead, back on up so you can take a better look. Beautiful. He also has a little nightstick over here. Doesn't really peg into anything, but I wanted to make mention of his hands. Has a index finger motion, D. And that's it. Oh yeah, index finger moves and the bottom 3 move as well. So you can position his little nightstick. There is a little tab right there where you can put them. So I'm going to do that right now. Just tab it in. Or actually, I believe it's on the other hand there. It tabs in better. So let's go do that. Either one will do, but for some odd reason I get the left hand better. Boy, this is a pain in the tuchus. I like saying that word, tuchus. It's a Yiddish word. Look it up. There we go. So, respect my authority. Bam. And of course he has a nice little VTEC gun. Also tabs in, sort of. Not gonna lie to you, it's also a pain in the ass. So, tuchus. That's my word for the day. Tuchus. Pain in the tuchus. There we go. This one cinches in a little better. So he can actually say, hey, make my day. That's alright. He has great posability as you can see, but the legs are hindered a little bit. very blocky legs, even though it does have a thigh swivel and the skirts over here allows it to move up and down. Not much on the way of that. Oh, and it's all way out of proportion because his thighs are much smaller than his other legs. Alright, so pretty much, I like this figure. I do. I don't know why, but I'm going to have to take points off because of his lack of articulation. As you can see, elbow joint, got elbow joint, double elbow joint, wrist swivel, no bicep swivel, which is kind of odd. So, head moves on a ball joint. So, not too bad. You can put them in limited amount of poses, but that's about it. Alright, this has been Wrist Talk, and I'll catch you all later. Oh, by the way, that's a 6 out of 10 for the robot mode.